For years, they have been some of the most feared rebel fighters in Syria. Jabhat al-Nusra was designated a terrorist group by the U.S. in 2012 and swore allegiance to al-Qaeda the following year. But last week, the group signaled it wants to usher in a new chapter, announcing it would break ties with al-Qaeda and change its name to Jabhat al-Fatah al-Sham.
Yes, Jabhat al-Nusra was an official branch of al-Qaeda. We reported to their central command, we worked within their framework, we adhered to their policies, but we did enjoy a very significant autonomy, and our scope was completely local.
Egyptian-Australian cleric Mustafa Mohammed is one of the group's senior leaders. He provided videotape responses to CNN's questions and explained the reason for the shift.
With the formation of JFS, or Jabhat Fatah al-Sham, we're completely independent. And that means we don't report to anyone. We don't receive our directives from any external entity.
The move has been dismissed by most in the international community as a public relations ploy.
While they can maybe grow another branch of the tree that makes it look a little different, that branch comes back into the core ideology and core approach. So at the center of it, it's still al-Qaeda.
Mohammed himself was designated a global terrorist by the United States government in May of this year. But he claims that neither he nor his organization have any intention of carrying out attacks in the West or anywhere outside of Syria.
When we were part of al-Qaeda, and as our 5-year track record shows, our core policy was to focus all of our efforts on the Syrian issue. That was our policy before, and it will be our policy today and tomorrow. We do not intend to change that policy.
We visited areas under the group's control just a few months ago. Signs urged women to cover themselves completely. Democracy is the religion of the West, warned one. That core Salafi jihadist ideology has not changed. The goal is still to implement Sharia law.
The belief that Islam should govern the affairs of the Muslims isn't exclusive to any group. This is the core belief and the common belief of the lay Muslim. What you have to understand is that Muslims, when given an opportunity, when given the freedom, they will always choose to be governed by their faith. It's that simple.
But nothing in Syria is ever simple, and it remains to be seen how this latest move will play out on the ground. Clarissa Ward, CNN, London.